Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're making some coconut flan. This one is going to be very delicate, delicious, and the flavor is out of this world. So let's jump straight into this recipe. Let me show you how easy this one is going to be to put together. To start this recipe, you're going to start by making that sugar that goes to the bottom of your dish. So in your saucepan, we're adding 3 tablespoons of sugar. I'm using white. You can also use brown sugar. We're going to allow that to melt, and you want to keep stirring so it doesn't burn. You just want it to have a nice amber color. Once it looks like this, you don't want it to get any darker. We're going to remove it from our heat and pour it into a buttered dish. I'm using a round dish. You can also use a square dish. And you want to move pretty quickly because you want to be able to swirl that sugar around the base of that dish. You want it to be covered properly. If you move too slowly, your sugar is going to crystallize and harden before you can do this step. Now once you've done this step, you're going to set it aside and it's going to solidify. Next, let's make our custard. So just set that aside. And in a bowl, we're going to add in our eggs. And remember, the list of measurements can be found in the description box. I'm just going to give this a mix to break up the eggs. Mix that really well. And now we're going to be adding the rest of the ingredients. So I always like adding in some freshly grated nutmeg. In goes coconut essence, or if you don't have this, you can use a vanilla or mixed essence, or even almond essence. Next, 1 tin of sweetened coconut milk. So it's sweetened coconut condensed milk. In goes a tin of coconut milk, or coconut evaporated milk would work. I suggest getting the coconut evaporated milk. Next goes in a tin of evaporated milk. This is just your regular evaporated. And for more coconut flavor, we're adding in 1 packet of coconut milk powder. We're not skimping on the coconut flavor at all. Now I'm going to start to mix this. And if you guys wanted to make this extra, you guys can add in a block of cream cheese. But that's totally optional. So once it's properly mixed in, you're going to go ahead next and strain it into the prepared dish. You have to strain it to get rid of any sediments or any lumps or clumps that may be in your batter. Now this made 1 big and 1 small. So I placed the remainder into a smaller dish, not seen here. But I'm making a water bath for the big one that I'm showing you guys, and bring it up halfway and then bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and 15 minutes until it's set. Now you need to cool this completely and refrigerate for 12 hours before trying to unmold it. The butter is going to help this to unmold really quickly. You guys see, I know the camera got a little blurry because I was moving, but it was really easy to unmold it because of that butter. Just look at this. It would, guys, I want to tell you all that if you try to unmold this before it sets up, it's going to crack and it's going to break on you. You have to let it set up for that 12 hours. You want to make sure it's firm to the touch before you can cut into it and unmold it. And how easy was this? So if you guys follow my tips, and if you wanted to double or triple this recipe, you would have an amazing coconut flan. I hope you all enjoyed the recipe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for joining me. Do remember to stay safe and have a happy holiday season. Bye everyone.